Okay, y'all. Legendary Toni Braxton marries a junk to the key. Okay, y'all. And not only is he a junk to the key, but other members of the Hot Boys are as well. And they going on tour and they making fools of themselves and falling asleep everywhere they going and just smoked out, choked out, smoking their knees off the hinge. Okay, we are about to talk about it right now. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Toni Braxton had all the fellas going crazy over her, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, one of them some Toni Braxton. She ends up with a washed up, a junk to the key. This is what she ended up with, y'all. And this is what she married. And y'all wonder why she put in for a divorce 2 weeks later after she got married to him, or 2 days later, 2 weeks or 2 days. Wanted to tell him, I know it was a two. This is what happened when she married him. Now, he showed up late. Remember they were saying that he showed up late to the wedding and all of that? He probably fell asleep on the way there, y'all. They say he falls asleep at the drop of a hat now because he is, smoked out, y'all. When I say smoking his kneecaps off the hinge, he's doing it. He can't even stay woke any longer. He's doing interviews now and falling asleep in the middle of the interview. Y'all, you can't make this shit go up. And this is what Toni Braxton ended up with. Not only is he smoking his kneecaps off, okay, y'all, he's an embarrassment to her. But look at all the pictures of him kissing a Lil Wayne in the mouth and all of this stuff, y'all. Look at all of this type of stuff. Listen to all the people that's coming forth now, letting cats out the bag, saying that this guy loves to go through back doors of men, y'all. This is what Toni Braxton married. Miss, I can't get my hands dirty because she has a illness that she has to be away from around germs and all of that. And she turned around and marry a germ. You turn around and marry a germ. Somebody that's not only out there allegedly, now it's allegedly, I don't be around them, but this is the rumors that's in the streets. And if the rumors in the streets are true, and I'm willing to believe some of them, if not all, this guy is sweating Skittles to the 25th power. And you know what that means. Germs for her that he could bring home to her. And I think that their show got to be some BS. They try to act like they put everything in their show, the Toni Braxton show, whatever the name of their show is. They act like they put everything in there. They're clearly leaving a lot of stuff out of that show. You mean to tell me we don't have no clips of Thanksgiving dinner or nothing with him falling asleep at the table? I know they got a bunch of clips of him falling asleep all over the place when he hanging out with them and around the family. So they leaving a lot of stuff out, y'all. And if that's the case, what they paying them for? I'm just saying, if y'all want to put the Braxton Family Values, ain't that's the name of their show? And I hear that there's some drama going on with the show because Toni Braxton don't want them to put everything in the show, which makes sense now because they ain't putting in her husband falling asleep everywhere he go. He probably falls asleep when he go sit on the toilet, y'all. He probably go to read one of the grandkids a bedtime story and they end up finishing it out for him because he go to sleep before they do. Like, it's so many things that he's probably doing that they are not putting it up there. Don't make no sense. He probably gets on top of her and fall asleep. Okay, y'all? 2 pumps and he's snoring. All right, y'all? This guy, Lord have mercy, can't stay woke because of all the street pharmacy stuff that he's doing. Allegedly. This is what they're saying, y'all. Word on the street. This is crazy on so many levels. And this is what she ended up with. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. She got a fiend as a husband, y'all. And now he has left his washed up tour because they said that tour was horrible. They said sometimes, a lot of the times, people didn't show up. Some places they would have to booked. Either Lil Wayne didn't show up or somebody else didn't show up. People weren't getting paid, so they left. They said that they was kicked out, but they left because they wasn't getting their money wasn't right. They wasn't getting paid, and y'all know they was getting wasted on the tour bus if they have one. I don't know. They might have had a taxi. I don't know how they did their things, but word on the street is, y'all, that tour was a disaster. Word on the street. Okay, and they were living up to their name. The Hot Boys was a hot mess, y'all. A hot mess. And they said that Toni Braxton's husband could not even stay woke on the stage. Even with all that was going on, the loud music, everything that was going on that stage, he slept through it all, y'all. And he was standing up, y'all. They had to go over there and tickle his face and try to wake him up on the tour so he wouldn't fall over on his face, y'all. This is how bad the tour was. Okay, could y'all imagine? They was wasted going from town to town, city to city, state to state. They was probably out of it, okay? This is him on the stage going to sleep while the person next to him is rocking out. How in the world are you going to keep the crowd going when you can't even stay woke while you standing up? Y'all, you can't make this shit occur up. And they supposed to be having a Verzuz, y'all. Lord have mercy. This is going to be the funniest Verzuz ever. This guy was on an interview and he fell asleep in mid-talk, okay? The guy had to nudge him a little bit like, are you there? Are you still there? You know? Just for him to continue the conversation. He going to sleep everywhere he go, y'all. So now you see why he was late for the wedding. He probably forgot he was getting married. He probably fell asleep and woke up like, what we doing? Oh, I got on my suit. Let me get on to over here to I'm supposed to be getting married. So that's why she probably forgave him. Everybody thought he was out cheating on her or whatever. Which word on the street, he is cheating on her. Because they saying the love of his life is, what's the Simmons guy, Russell Simmons' ex-wife. I forgot her name. But she is the love of his life. This is who he really wanted to be with. Word on the street. But he settled for Toni Braxton. Y'all, it's a whole hot mess going on with the Braxton in this situation right here. Lord, he's an embarrassment. Now, this is the other member of the group. He fell asleep with his sweating Skittles tail. Somebody had the nerve to be laying in his lap, y'all. And he fell over and fell asleep on it. And they said that some juices was coming out of y'all onto her face. While he had passed out sleep from being so high he couldn't stay woke. Nodding off. Could y'all imagine you laying in somebody's lap and the next minute they done nodded off up in your face? Can you imagine waking up to somebody with and the juices coming out their mouth in your... Lord, I don't even want to think about it. Because you know he was sweating Skittles in the jail. Look how sweet he came out. He came out Fruity Pebble sweet, okay, y'all? Sugar Smack sweet, okay? Frosted Flake sweet. He came out with all the sweetness when he got out that jail. And it was glistening all over his body, okay? His walk, his hand gestures, everything says that he was somebody's girlfriend or he had a girlfriend while he was in that prison. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about. You don't go in there looking like the way he look and come out the way he looking and then expect him to... I'm just saying, y'all. These girls is tripping. They're tripping out here. Because if somebody going to prison and they come out and they look a little suspicious, don't be so quick to get on their arms. I'm just saying, y'all. This guy can't stay woke. And they said that when him and Toni Braxton's husband got together, it was party time, okay? Party time, but the party's going on in their head because they forgets and they just go to sleep. And I guess the party just happens on their head. They ain't really partying. They can't stay woke at all, y'all. And this one right here smoked out to the 25th power. He's messed up. Ain't he the youngest? And he looked like he the oldest. This whole group is a hot, stinking mess. And for the love of me, look at this man, y'all. Look at this man. It's like a roach on street pharmacy stuff, okay? He's messed up to the 25th power. And everybody be like, don't talk about him. He's sick. Yeah, he's sick, all right. He done smoked his kneecaps off the hinge. That's the sickness of him. Now, if something else is going wrong with him, it's only because of all the street pharmacy stuff that he has been doing. all of these years. And he's the biggest supporter of Balenciaga. Y'all, he wear nothing but Balenciaga clothes. When everybody knows that Balenciaga is tied to, them little ones. Okay, y'all? The abusing of them little ones. This guy is the poster child for this. Like, you can't make this up. Now, they supposed to be having a Verzuz that's supposed to be returning October the 25th. The Verzuz is coming back. And they're going to set it off with Cash Money, Hot Boys, and No Limit Records. This is what they're going to set it off with. So, this is going to be interesting to even see if, this guy even make it through the Verzuz without taking a little nap. Is it going to be over by the time he wake up? Like, what is really going to happen with this Verzuz? Are they going to be able to keep him woke? And I don't even see No Limit really doing a Verzuz without everybody. Because No Limit consists of a whole bunch of people. And one of the main people, Mystical, that should be there, he's locked up. I mean, I don't know if this was a good choice. Y'all let me know if y'all looking forward to this Verzuz, because only way people is excited about this is so they can talk about it and laugh. Outside of you want to hear your good music and them battling and this and that and that and this, I don't see this coming together good. I'm just saying. No Limit Records, are they all still doing stuff together, or everybody went their own ways? We don't even know. Okay, but a lot of people is not even there anymore, and it takes all of them to make No Limit Records, because everybody got to come out and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And what is a Verzuz with No Limit without Mystical? I'm just saying, y'all, Mystical, he used to bring it. So I just don't even see this even being a good battle right here. What was they thinking? But they supposed to be getting paid like $1 million to do this Verzuz. So, if it's about the money and they need it, fine. They're gonna make a fool of themselves. But I'm not looking forward to it. I don't see anything good coming from this, but a lot of laughing at them. Okay, y'all. But more power to them, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this whole falling asleep thing. Do y'all think it's something else, or do y'all think it's from getting wasted? Y'all let me know. And who in the world want to see people that can't stay woke? I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think that Toni Braxton could have did better than this? Because I really, truly think she could have. And if you got some type of illness that you need to stay away from germs, why in the world would you marry one? Like, I don't understand it. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.